Blessings and welcome to Wallflower Healing, or welcome back if you've already been subscribed and you're family here. Today we're going to talk about pick-me's for my divine feminines, because there's a lot going on social media where people are saying females who associate with Destiny's Child Cater to You song are pick-me's. And I find that to be extremely interesting. So I just want to address that with my divine feminines, and then for people who come here for the clairvoyancy, the channel messages and things of that nature, I'll provide that later. No worries. Everything for this video is going to be timestamped below. Okay, this just is kind of short. Pillow talk, right? Hide the goodies, not my goodies, right? All right, so divine feminines. I really am not understanding how Destiny's Child Cater to You is a pick-me song. And what is the issue? The issue to me is society. Society has got women thinking catering to their man, showing a man affection, love, gratitude, appreciation is a pick-me. Cooking a meal, cleaning is a pick-me. Wanting to massage your man is a pick-me. I'm confused. I am confused. How that song go? Don't understand. I don't understand. Don't understand. I don't understand. I really don't. I really don't understand. What is wrong with y'all today? First of all, if you get into a relationship with a man, obviously you think he's your man. You think he's good enough. You think he's a provider. You think he's loving. You find him attractive. There's something about this man that made you want to be with him to be his counterpart, you know? So if your man is doing everything that he's supposed to be doing that satisfies you, whatever your standards are, what is the issue with the woman saying, today is your day. I want to cater to you. I want to do anything that can make you feel at ease, that can make you feel happy. So this is like a runoff off a post I just did on my community board. I'm going to read you the post if you didn't see it on the community board. Society has got y'all messed up in the head talking about it's a pick-me song. Most people clearly don't understand love is reciprocated. What's wrong with y'all ladies? Tone down all the hyper masculinity. It's honestly very weird hearing women say they don't want to show the person they are committed to love. It's like y'all don't value the family dynamic, especially if you have children. What are you teaching your children to expect in a loving relationship? Are you showing your son that he should not receive love from a woman simply to provide? Are you showing your daughter that men are nothing but a paycheck and a sperm donor? This is why so many relationships are messed up. There's no emotional connections, just business transactions. Your man is not your slave and you are not his. Showing love is not slavery. Hurt people hurt people. Y'all need some therapy, and once you heal, then try loving someone. And I stand on what I said 10 toes down. Because first of all, let's get to the, what are you showing your children? If you have a son and you want your son to be happy, you want your son to be with a loving woman, that it's so weird that a lot of women say they don't want to cook and clean for their man, but they don't want their son to get with a woman that's like them. The irony, right? And then you're showing your daughter that a man is just a provider, he's just money, it's just a business transaction. You're not showing her the beauty, the gift, the serenity in her feminine energy. It's very weird. But I can't say that it's weird because a lot of people today come from broken homes. A lot of women and men come from single parent homes, single mother. So all they see is their mother being a provider, working hard. And when you have to be the man and the woman in a relationship, or most people associate working as a masculine trait. So when you have to dive deep into your masculine qualities to be a sole provider, you start to neglect your feminine energy. And that can be something that you're teaching your child. I just feel like you're teaching children the wrong things. When you're in a healthy household, in a healthy family loving dynamic, love is reciprocated. Just because she's catering to him today doesn't mean he didn't cater to her yesterday or do what she needs to make her feel like a woman that's loved, respected, and valued. I think there's just a disconnect with society, and I feel like people are tuned into their masculine energy so much that they're neglecting their feminine energy, and it's detrimental to the family dynamic. It's detrimental to our future. What are women going to be? Example, the feminist movement. I don't have an issue with the feminist movement. I am a very independent woman that has dived into her masculine energy a lot. You know, I understand the business aspects. I'm all about business. I'm all about my money, but I'm still about loving. I'm still about cooking. I'm still about healing. I'm still about laughter. I'm still about comfort. I'm still about making someone feel safe and secure in their home. So I feel like it's a plethora of things that contribute to these people saying pick me. I feel like it's a lot of women who come from broken homes. And I feel like it's coming from women who feel comfort and security in their masculinity. Because if it's not from a broken home, it can be from abuse. Because, you know, feminine energy is more submissive. So there's a lot of women who have suffered from abuse mentally, physically, sexually. And they feel like when they let their masculine energy down, they only have this feminine aspect of them, which they don't feel is strong and secure. And they don't want it to be taken advantage of. They want to be in control. It's a sense of security. It's a sense of safety. But that's when discernment comes in to know who you should let these guards down for. And that's when I say you should go to therapy and heal. Because once you heal, then you can understand that love is love. Love is not pain. Love is not pain. Pain is not love. Love is love. You get what I'm saying? What else I want to say about that? At the end of the day, I feel like this, and then for calling out other women because they are comfortable and secure in their feminine energy is just like, if you're a feminist, where's the unity? Just because you like to be in your masculine energy doesn't give you the right to downplay, disrespect, or call a woman less than because she enjoys cooking, because she enjoys motherhood, because she enjoys loving on her man and rubbing his back and serving him because he provided. Also, what man wants to be outside all day dealing with the world, the pressures of the world, society, the hardships, to come home and it still be cold, barren, and dry? Your home is your sanctuary. Your home is the place where the man is supposed to come home and be able to take off his mask and be himself and show his vulnerability. It's very interesting what society is doing. They're messing with our heads, making women believe being feminine is wrong. Because the feminist movement is about female empowerment, but it appears to be about empowerment in your masculine energy. It's a lot of layers to it. It's a lot of layers to it. It's like an onion. It's like an onion. And each scenario is unique in its own right. But I'm just here to say that saying you want to cater to your man is not a pick me. It's love. It's appreciation. It's gratitude. It's a way for someone to reciprocate what they receive from him, which can be security, provider, love in the masculine way. I want to say, ladies, just don't get caught up in society. Don't get caught up in these trends and these common movements that gets likes, but you get a like on the internet, but you get alone in your home. You're wondering why you can't find a man. It's because you are being a man. Straight up. You got to stop being a man in a relationship. And if you want to be a man in a relationship, that's cool. Just find a man that likes to be in his feminine energy. Okay? If you want to be the boss, find a homemaker. It's balanced. It's a yin and yang all situations. But I don't condone putting down another woman, saying she's a pick-me, she's this, she's that. Okay, there's some women that may be pick-me's. But what that got to do with you? What they got to do with you? And what do you calling her a pick me? How is that going to make your life better? How is that going to make a situation better? How is that feminism? How is that uplifting your fellow sister who obviously holds characteristics that you don't obtain? What you lack, she may have, and you can actually come together and learn a little something from each other. But instead, you want to make fun of her for her vulnerability. And vulnerability is love. You hear me? Man, I'm just going off the top of the dome with this. I feel like I have so much more to say, but now that I'm here, it's just like disappointment. I feel so much disappointment in ladies today, like so lost, so easily swayed, so naive, so naive. Women want a man that's in charge, that want a boss. You want a conqueror, you want a leader, you want an alpha. Let that go by. An alpha don't want another alpha male unless he like men. An alpha wants an alpha female. An alpha female. She's still a boss. She's still a leader. Look, a business can't work without any feminine aspects. Yeah, men may be in charge in the business realm, but business is just money, it's numbers, it's transaction. Anybody can run business, but to have a successful business, you need to tap into emotions, you know, because that's how things sell. Business doesn't just become successful based off numbers, transactions, and buy this product. You have to tap into the consumer's emotions and their needs, and that's a feminine aspect. You get what I'm saying? So no alpha male wants to be with another alpha male. They want to be with an alpha female who understands the balance, how to make things be fluid, how to come together as a one, full circle. I guess that's all I have to say. So if you have any feedback, it'll be great. Leave your feedback in the comment section below. That's for the collective. That's just my take on it being a pick-me movement. And I feel like it's bigger than it just being a pick-me movement. I feel like this mindset is detrimental to the family dynamic. It's detrimental to the future of women. It's detrimental to the future of men. All right? So blessings and thank you for listening. Now I'm moving into my clairvoyancy tarot portion of my reading for my regular followers. Anybody that's new here and you want to stay, please stay. Understand that I don't practice anything. I'm not a part of any religious set or cult set or culture. I don't do witchcraft. I don't do anything. I just pray to God, Yeshua, whoever you want to call, you know. But yeah. So define feminines. Let's get into it. What time is it? 13:17. So we're going to start with my sun signs. And I'm giving y'all a full reading today too. So it's a little different. So today I'm going to give y'all, okay, we always start off with a message from God, right? So we're going to start off with the message from God, but we're going to do your divine feminine cards. We're going to see what's going on with you, life, love, and spirituality. Give you a chakra, give you a crystal, and give you a starseed message, right? So these are for my fire signs, divine feminines. That is Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius. We're going to tap into where you are currently on your path of divine femininity, what you're dealing with, and any advice I can provide. I don't have any channel messages. I guess my channel messages was that pick-me stuff. So for my Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius, divine feminines, what is the message from God? One more shuffle. What's the message from God for my Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, divine feminines? This is your message. All right. So let's not get tired of doing what is good. At just the right time, we will reap a harvest of blessings if we don't give up. Don't give up and don't look back. I'm hearing that Miguel song, Don't Look Back. Don't look back is what I need to say for a lot of my Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. So if you moved on from something, keep moving on. Progression. We fall forward, we don't fall back, right? Denzel Washington. So let's not get tired of doing what is good. At just the right time, we will reap a harvest of blessings if we don't give up. Don't give up. So let's see what's going on in life for you ladies. This is for my Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, Divine Feminines. Oh yeah, sticky. I'm hearing ludicrous. Woo-hoo, sticky, icky, icky. Atlanta energy, right? What messages do I have for my Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius, Divine Feminines when it comes to their life? 3D. Wow. You came right out. The Tower. What is this Tower about? Don't look back, the Ten of Swords. So, in life, I feel like there was something aggressive. An aggressive awakening. You may have to protect your family. You may have to... You have to defend your passion and your choices. You got the Tower, the Ten of Swords, the Hanged One, and the High Priestess. You got 3 major arcanas. I really feel like this is having to protect your passion and something that you love. I feel like there's been a lot of negative chatter, a lot of negative talk. Finding out a betrayal about somebody speaking about you behind your back. Ten of Swords is Gemini energy. So I just feel like there's a lot of aggressive communication right now. A lot of he said, she said. And I feel like there's an energy around you that wants you to sacrifice. That wants your opinion, that wants you... Some people don't want to be involved in something, but I feel like there's an energy where somebody wants you to be involved. They feel like you're 1 foot in and 1 foot out. And they're like, no, you need to protect the situation, you see? Protect your family, protect your institution, protect your values. Can be a Taurus. And 7 of Wands is Leo energy. Some of you may have to protect your marriage, your commitment. What is the Ten of Swords about? Protect your stance. Some of you have to protect your hierarchy in a situation. Like somebody's coming for what you have. The Ten of Swords is about the Ace of Wands and 3 of Pentacles. Exactly. It's about your business. It's about your values, your relationships, your connections. And then the 9 of Wands, Sagittarius energy, fire signs. Y'all showing up in y'all reading heavy today. There may be somebody younger than you, the new kid on the block, that you feel like is coming for your throne, is coming for your stance, that's coming for your money. You may feel like an opportunity was taken away from you. Somebody tried to do it in secret, but you're enlightened. But I feel like for some of you, you shouldn't look at it as an opportunity is being taken away from you. You should look at it as a new opportunity to train, to guide, you know? Small amount of you, somebody may find out that somebody had a baby on them. This is not for everybody. Six of Wands, it came out in reverse. Or it can be a miscarriage. Somebody may find out that your child has a speaking disorder or having something like that. They're not able to communicate. Somebody may be learning sign language. The Emperor. Wow, this is all this fire energy in your reading. So for an Aries, the worst has already happened. The Tower has already hit you. Aries may have taken out a position of a Leo or want to take out a position of a Leo. Somebody may be kicking their spouse out. Judgment. Somebody definitely may be kicking their spouse out. Could be a air sign. Yeah. Somebody reflecting over a situation and like there's time for something new. There's too many secrets. I feel like it's just a lot of energy of somebody younger, less skilled, less experienced as you, that is getting the opportunity to go towards something that you're passionate about, that you built up. And it, like, this is trying to be hidden from you. Whatever was hidden is coming to the light, basically. And I feel like if somebody was being cheated on, I feel like you're finding out by receipts, by bank account statements, by telephones, text messages, looking at the call log. Like, why is this person calling this number so much? Very interesting energy. Look, in the family. Something with somebody's family. That's all I got for that for you guys. So that may be an energy that you're dealing with when it comes to the 3D. But it's telling you, at just the right time, we will reap a harvest of blessings if we don't give up. So you feel the 9 of Swords, but you're stressed, but the truth is coming. Don't worry. The truth is coming. Fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Somebody's going to get caught up in their lies. And the truth shall set you free. The 10 of Swords again. Somebody is betraying you. The 10 of Swords and the 7 of Swords. Somebody's spreading lies. And 2 of Swords. Wow. You're really dealing with an air sign. What's air signs? Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. But it just could be the world. The world no longer judgment. Wow. Feel like for somebody who was talking ish, if this was you, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, everything that you said is now backfiring on you. It's coming back. That's for Sagittarius. Definitely for Sagittarius, yeah. It's coming to an end. You block yourself out of a situation by speaking too soon, making an abrupt decision. It's going to bite you in a ASS. So think twice. I feel like I need to say to you, think twice. Think twice. And if it's... think twice before you speak. Make sure you only speak the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth. And that's going to allow you a new beginning. I don't like your energy. It's a lot of mental conflict, a lot of confusion, don't know what to do, what to say. But it's fate. Look, it's conflict. Y'all going through a lot of drama in the 3D. Dealing with a lot of women, a lot of people who feel like they're in competition with you because you guys have the same passionate, or you're passionate about the same man. Passionate about the same man. Something may be coming out about your baby father. Like, somebody may present like they got a happy home and family, and somebody's like, well, I've been with your man too. Well, I've been with your man too. Look at this when I said that. The 2 of Wands, the 2 of Cups, the 6 of Cups, the Devil, the 4 of Cups, and the Page of Wands. Somebody may have like a one-night stand, went back and did something with somebody they were supposed to be cutting off, they wasn't supposed to be dealing with anymore. That was weird. Let's get into your divine feminine messages. When it comes to your divinity, what are my Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius women dealing with right now? Aries, Leo, Sagittarius woman, where are you on your path of divine femininity? All right? Where are they Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Judgment. Come on. You got Judgment 3 times. You got it twice in that deck and here again. I tell you, my messages don't lie. The same cards are coming out in different decks. But it's 3 women judging a man. You see him? And those are like 3 women judging a man. Some of y'all was really in a third party situation. Look, 4 of Pentacles, fall from grace. Comes with the Knight of Cups and the 2 of Cups. The 2 of Cups twice. I feel like you're in a situation right now where the truth came out about your divine masculine, and you're giving him an ultimatum of you need to choose where you need to be, choose what you want, choose what makes you happy. And he's telling you, I choose you, right? But it's just a little too late. It's just a little too late. Somebody may get proposed to. They may ask you to take a trip. They may buy you something nice. Because out of all their options, they're realizing you were the most pure, the most honest, most vulnerable, most loving. See? Told you. 4 wands. They realize that you're the harmony. You're the leader. You're the mama. You keep everything in balance and sync. And they made a wrong choice. And now they want to invest in you. 6 of Pentacles. So do you still want this masculine? I guess so. It may be your child's father. This is the Empress. Or some of you may be pregnant. And now you got the victory. I feel like you got the victory by knowing your value and your worth, not by submitting to this man. I feel like if this man did this to you, he needs to take time to heal. He needs to take time to clear his energy. He needs to go get tested before you do anything with this man. But I just can say that he now knows who you are. And you know who you are too. So you need to take time to invest in yourself, create the harmony in your home, focus on your passions. And once you're both healed and you got clarity, then I honestly feel like you can actually help this man heal. Because look, it starts off like, look at you, you're refusing him. He's trying to make an offer to you. But he's like, you're the Empress. I want to be with you. I want to have children with you. You're the mother of my son or my future child if you don't have children yet. But what you need to do is stay in the 4 wands. You need to stay focused on your passions and making sure your house is a home, that your temple, your body is a home too. Not letting anybody mess with your alignments, get your chakras off, right? And then once you do that, then you can really be this divine feminine. See, you got your wings without him. Before, he was trying to give you his wings. But knowing your worth and your value, that I am divine feminine, I am Empress, I actually don't have to deal with this third party situation, competition, all of us ganging up on you. I don't need to do any of that. I want to do me. Once you heal, player, you could come back to me. And then we could talk about what we can create. King of Wands. This is definitely a message for my Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius. So your man may have done something that was out of line. That was definitely out of line. So that's what you're dealing with. But like it says, at just the right time, we will reap. See the 7 of Cups. This is a maca Sutton root. Let me see what's the name of this root. What's the name of this root? Mandrake root. I think it's called a mandrake root. Maybe some of you need it. Let me look it up. The mandrake root is the root of a plant historically derived either from plants or the Guineas mandragora found in the Mediterranean region. It is used to make medicine. It treats stomach ulcers, constipation, asthma, hay fever, convulsions, and arthritis, and whooping cough. So some of you may need this. Some of you may need to get some of that root if you're experiencing that. What chakra should you be focusing on, ladies? It's a very interesting read for my Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius. You need to be focusing on your intuition. There's a lot of things that are unseen to you. There's a lot of hidden communication. There's a lot of lies. Trust in your intuition. Trust in your intuition. Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius. Forget what people are saying to you, because we already saw the 10 of Swords, the 7 of Swords, the 5 of Swords. They lying. Forget what people are saying to you. Trust what you feel. They lying. What chakra? For my Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. What crystal? What crystal for my Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius? They lying. Crazy. Heart protection. Number 7. Pink fluorite. Protect your heart. Protect your peace. Protect your femininity. That's what you need to be focusing on. And this comes in a crescent moon. And you know when a crescent moon comes up, that means it's time to collect the information. What's the tea? What's really going on? What's the secret? Let me know. Because obviously something ain't what it's supposed to be. Something ain't what it seems here. You have to make a judgment. And if you ain't going to make a judgment, God going to make a judgment. Somebody about to be embarrassed. Somebody's secrets is about to become full front. All like, everybody about to know. One more shuffle. What's the star seed message for my Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, Divine Feminine ladies? You are not alone. Isolation, physical connection, community. I feel like this is you. You're not the only one. You ain't the only one trying to be the only one. And life, love, and everything. There's secrets. And you are not alone, as what I said, is follow your intuition. I feel like your higher self is trying to tell you what's going on. Like once you meditate, once you find some type of inner peace and serenity, you can really figure out the situation for what it is. All right, that's the message for my Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius, Divine Feminines. Now we're going to move on to my air signs. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. What messages from God do we have for my Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Divine Feminines? Some message from God for my Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Divine Feminines. One more shuffle. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. What message do we have from y'all? My head just started hurting. What's up with y'all? Y'all know for the last 2 weeks y'all been in timeout. Hopefully y'all acting right. For I know the plans I have for you, says the Lord. They are plans for good and not for disaster, to give you a future and hope. Jeremiah verse 29:11. So that's what's up. For I know the plans I have for you, says the Lord. They are good plans for they are plans for good and not for disaster, to give you a future and a hope. So let's see what this says. Let's see. What's going on in life? Ew. For my Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Divine Feminines. These cards are sticky. I don't like how these cards feeling today. What's going on in life? It's like wet. I feel like somebody's crying, like, or spilled something. Like, well, it's water. I felt water, and it's the 9 of Cups. So somebody's happy, emotionally fulfilled. You're extremely happy. With the High Priestess, inner happiness, and then the 10 of Swords and the 4 of Cups. Okay, what the heck? I feel like you're happy to yourself. That's what I feel like. You're your wish fulfillment. I feel like you're enjoying your time alone. Wow. Interesting. The Ace of Pentacles, the Six of Swords, the Three of Cups, the Seven of Cups, and the Three of Swords. You're going on a new beginning that you're passionate about, that makes you happy. Could be dealing with a Leo. Out of all your options, you feel like this is the best option. You may have dated this person for a long time. You can be leaving a Cancer or a Gemini behind. Somebody feels left out. What's this Ten of Swords, Four of Cups, and Three of Swords about? For my Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. You feel like the worst is behind you. I feel like you're over heartache. You don't even care anymore. The Knight of Swords and the Chariot. Exactly. I said a Cancer, right? I feel like it's like you don't care anymore. Some of you could feel isolated, betrayed by your family. Wow. The Five of Swords. Some of you could definitely feel isolated or betrayed by your family. Or feel like, all right, you try to play me, but you played yourself, and at the end of the day, I'm good. I'm moving on. I'm keeping it pushing. Man, oh man. It could be from a Virgo. You got another Ten of Swords and the Hermit. In the World. A cycle is over. Something you were creating with that you thought was going to be a family dynamic, a home, a bond, a love. You're just like, it is what it is. I don't care anymore. I don't want your offer. You said what you said, and I'm moving forward. You were immature. Now I know the truth. Now I know the truth. Now I know the truth. The Lovers. You got clarity in all the communication. You got clarity in what a situation was, and now you're about to apply all your skills and move forward. Because your prominent energy is this for my air signs. The Nine of Cups, the Ace of Pentacles, and the Six of Wands. You're blessed. You found what you love. You get an opportunity to move towards what you love. And through all this conflict that you were dealing with, you got the victory. You're the one that got away. You got away. You freed yourself. I'm hearing Fantasia. If you don't want me, then don't talk to me. Go ahead and free yourself. You freed yourself. You're not dealing with it no more. You see? You're not dealing with it no more. The Eight of Swords to the Fool. You're not dealing with it anymore. What Latoya Luckett said, I don't want it anymore. Because I tried and tried a million times. Did she say your drama? I don't want that anymore. I don't know. What's going on with your path of divine femininity for my Libra, Gemini, Aquariuses? It's good that you got the Nine of Cups. Some of you could be dealing with a Pisces. And you finally have a new beginning with this Pisces, and you're very happy. You're very happy. Or it's just an emotional new beginning. Something that you just love. If it's not a Pisces. You feel emancipated. You feel liberated. Some of you. Where my Gemini, Libra, Aquarius is at in their path of divine femininity. Again, the Three of Swords. But you know this Three of Swords, you leaving that sucker alone. Because you found your love in yourself. The High Priestess. And the Five of Swords. It's the Eight of Swords. What's at the bottom of the deck? The King of Pentacles. Some of you are understanding what true stability is when it comes to your divine femininity. What makes you feel stable? What allows you to be a true divine feminine? How you can move in your true passion, in your grace. You know what I'm saying? You realize what you had to let go of as far as men and as far as concepts and how you communicate with people. You realize that you're in a situation that people weren't allowing you to grow, to flourish. They didn't want you to grow, to flourish. They wanted you to be stagnant. They wanted you to stay at the level they were on. See? Look, that's what they wanted to do to you. But you got the victory. You got the Six of Wands twice too. So a lot of you Libras, may have fire moons. But a lot of you air signs have strong fire placements. You may have found something out about your man, the Hand of Fatima. It's like the death of a man. Something is going to happen to you between September 30th and October 27th for my air signs. That's when you're going to get your new beginning. Yeah. The Ace of Wands and the Ace of Pentacles. From September 30th to October 27th is when a true transformation is going to come for you. Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. Going to have a new opportunity to become the King of Pentacles. Yep. And you're going to get your Ten of Cups. What I tell you, that's that Pisces energy again. Different read. I know that different, but that's what I'm supposed to say. Yeah, it's fate. It's fate. The Wheel of Fortune. Somebody may find out that they're pregnant at that time. And look. Justice. Wow, you go to the 10 to the 11. You're going to get your justice between September 30th to October 27th. Or maybe that's somebody's due date around that time. The Hierophant at the bottom of the deck. Somebody could be getting married. Some type of commitment. It's going to be some type of success. I don't know exactly what it is, but it's going to be success for you during that time. What chakra should you focus on right now, though? Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Your creativity. You need to focus on your creativity. You have a spark for something. You have your eye. The way you look at something is different than everybody else looks at it. Keep that. Keep that. That's what's going to help you get this win. And don't share with other people what you're creating. That's just for you. And it came back out because I wanted to make sure. And it came back out. Focus on your creativity. What crystal should you be focusing on? My Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Divine Feminines. Focus on your creativity. That's great. That's your sacral chakra. Sorry, I didn't tell you. What crystals should you be using at this time into my next reading? For Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Sloppy. Don't be sloppy with it. Don't be sloppy with it. Don't be all over the place. Don't be flustered. Don't be overwhelmed. Don't feel forced. Take your time with it. Take your time with it. Take your time with it. Okay. Emotions. You got the first crystal. Black moonstone. This is pretty. I never saw this crystal. This is what you need to focus on. I'm trying to hide my, I don't do my nails around here. You focus on your emotions. But that's number one. That's the Magician. Applying all skills. Oh, and then I didn't even know a card was down here. And this card says compassion. You got emotion, and then this card was sitting down here, compassion. So like I said in the beginning of this read, when I was just talking, if you're in business, I said that no business can flourish without the emotional aspect of it, the feminine aspect of it. So yes, you may be a boss, but in order to succeed, you need to dive deep into your feminine qualities that will help whatever you got going on be successful. Thank me later. Thank me later. Drake, right? Now I'm hearing Over My Dead Body by Drake. You got fall into my arms, surrender, holding the opposites, extremes of life. Your ancestors are asking you to let go. I feel like a lot of you need to cleanse your energy. A lot of you may need to get, some of you may be down with the Orishas and you may do your baptism. I don't even feel like this is Christianity baptism. Also get like Aztec energy, Spanish energy, Mexico energy with this. Surrender, holding the opposites, extremes of life. Surrender to your motherhood. Somebody has a large family. But I really feel like this is Orishas. Like somebody's grandmother is watching over them. I feel like there's an air sign that their family, your ancestors, is waiting for you. They're waiting for you to show up in your divinity. Not just in your success, but like, yeah, see? Look, I said mothers. And it says, we are the haters, deep love, mother's milk, birth as a portal. It's a whole nother level that a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius is going to right now. And I feel like you can't tap into that without motherhood. Or you need to talk to your mother, your grandmother, something. Okie dokes, this is for my water signs. This is for who you guys? Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. Yeah. Cancer, Pisces, and Scorpio, divine feminines. What messages do I have for them? Cancer, Pisces, and Scorpio, divine feminines. What message do I have for them? One more shuffle. In the beginning was the Word, and the Word was with God, and the Word was God. John 1:1. So somebody needs to step out of their manifestation, step out of the hocus pocus. Yeah, you need to leave the hocus pocus alone. Leave them brews alone, leave them spells alone, and understand that all things happen through G-O-D. Yeah, you saw that? It was the moon. Look, it was the moon. You need to leave them that witchcraft and spells and all that other stuff alone, water signs, because it ain't going to leave you to nothing but heartache, mental confusion. You know, you can't ask for something without giving something. You know, if you do a spell, you got to sacrifice something. You know, you got to give something up. What's wrong with y'all? Look, you know, if you do a spell, you got to give something up. You got to sacrifice something. Whatever you're creating, it is something that comes with it that is like a take. It's going to lead you to heartache. Y'all need to leave the hocus pocus alone. This is real life. This ain't for play. What messages do I have for these water signs? Cancer, Pisces, and Scorpio. Okay. Strength. All right. Show your strength and your passions. You're trying to show, right now in life, you're showing your emotional maturity, your emotional stability. It has been a challenge because you have a lot on your plate. You may do a lot of things. You're in high demand. A message just popped on my phone and it said he knows the answer. So that may be something for you guys. And then look, wow. The Ace of Swords. So I feel like it's God knows the answers to everything. Because the Strength card is the sun. You know, the sun is Ra. The sun is Ra. And then Five of Wands again is the Leo energy. And then Three of Pentacles. Queen of Pentacles. I saw the Sun card. So there may be conflicts over stability, over your home. You may feel a loss. You may feel like something is missing its harmony. You're losing your sense of security. You're losing your position. You feel like somebody may be choosing somebody else over you. You feel like this growth is moving very slowly. Yeah, somebody's trying to get to the Ten of Pentacles and it's taking a long time. They feel like they have to fight off anybody else from their lover. They have to fight. Somebody feels like there's a lot of competition in the spirituality world, in the unseen realms. The High Priestess and the Nine of Cups. What is this? These cards are coming out for y'all. Jeez Louise. Like, can I? Look, so we got the Seven of Pentacles and a Six of Pentacles. And you already got the Queen of Pentacles here. So I just feel like somebody's trying to level up. You feel like there's a lot of competition. There's a lot of demand on them. So you may be doing the hocus pocus to get a level up, to have an advantage. But what I'm saying is, like, don't do that. Don't do that. I feel like if you just work hard, stay steady, pray to God, understand clarity comes with time, comes with grace, comes with experience. You can't make something happen overnight. Then you will have the stability that you want. You will be the Queen of Pentacles. Your man will be the King of Pentacles. You're going to have the Ten of Pentacles and you're going to have the harmony. But it takes work. It doesn't take magic. It takes work. You're juggling, you're watching somebody, you're in between, you're back and forth. Justice. And then I feel like somebody realized that they're in a cycle and they're trying to learn all they can during this cycle this time around so they can make the right choice. Because they don't want to sacrifice this cycle, this opportunity. Somebody may have had a similar opportunity in the past and they didn't do the best with it. And now they're recognizing, okay, this is familiar. This is not the same exact thing, but I kind of had a chance like this previously and I dropped the ball. But now I don't want to drop the ball. I understand there's always going to be turbulence. I always understand there's going to be competition. Now, when you're going down your path of divinity, when you're moving in your light, when you're moving in your grace, when you're moving in your essence, the devil always shows up. So I have the choice to fall into my devilish activities, or I have the choice to fight it off. And I'm telling you, if you fight it off, if you learn, if you take note, if you watch from what you used to do, if you re-examine yourself, then you're actually going to get what you want. You're going to get the justice. You're going to get the balance. But the choice is yours. The choice is yours. You got to decide. Came out in reverse. Somebody is not getting enough sleep. So you got to get some rest. And the hangman again. You got to get some rest. You need to pray. Somebody needs to pray. Who am I reading for? My water signs? Yeah, so you can get your stability. Like I said, the King of Pentacles. The Queen of Wands. I think that's what I have for you, water signs. Hocus pocus or prayer? What you want? Eight of Swords. The Eight of Swords is Gemini energy. You're having trouble communicating. You feel like your communication is restricted. You're not sure how to fully express yourself. But I feel like you're blinded yourself. I feel like the communication is not restricted. I just feel like you're making a situation harder than what it has to be. Did I do these for you? No. Who am I reading for? Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio? The Magician? Wow. This time for you to apply all your skills. It's time for you to be vulnerable. It's time for you to reflect over everything that's dead and gone, that no longer serves you. Understand that you've been going through a battle. You've been going through a transformation. Red hair is important once again. You've been getting guidance. You know, your spirit, your ancestors, they've been trying to talk to you. They're on your side. They're calling in your ear. Some of you may see ravens a lot. Or the name Raven may be important. But at the end of the day, it's a slow transition, but it's a necessary transition for you to become the King of Pentacles. You got to kill out things that no longer serve you. Wow. Look at her killing the devil. You got to kill out things that no longer serve you. You got to let go of your bad habits. Like I said, that hocus pocus. Like, you got to let go of that hocus pocus. And some of you got to let go of that devilish man that just come over with the, you know, the feel good. You got to let him go. See, the Three of Swords. You got to let him go. Let him go, girl. Let him go. Let him go. Let him go. Let it go. Let it go. No, seriously. Let him go. You got too many secrets. This is the Moon card. Too many secrets. I feel like some of y'all been with this man through many phases and transitions in your life. A long time. This been a long time coming that you needed to let this man go. Let him go. He ain't giving you nothing but the Three of Swords. He's not doing nothing but slowing down your progression. See, look how the cards came out. Like, you got the Nine of Pentacles, the Knight of Pentacles, then the Seven of Wands, the Devil, then it's like you, the King of Pentacles. You're moving towards the King of Pentacles, but what's your obstacle? This is the obstacle. Your devilish way, your devilish tendencies. That's the obstacle. The hocus pocus, the finesse, the sex, the keeping up with the Joneses. That's your obstacle. For what? Who am I reading for? Cancer, Pisces, and Scorpio. For what? Let that go. Let that man that, ooh, I want to call him an N-I-G-G-A, but you know, we niggas, N-E-G-U-S, you know, N-E-G-U-S. Yeah, once you let him go, you're going to get your balance. You become the real warrior that you've always been. Look at her. You can stand face to face with a bear. What Mystical say? Sunbo, if you see me in a fight with a bear, pray for the bear. Like, I hear it in his voice, but I can't sound like Mystical. But it's like, once you defeat all of this, once you become the true magician, once you become vulnerable, and you see, I love this card because it's like the snake went into the Garden of Eden to tempt Eve. But with this magician, Eve is like, no, I got you. Like, I'm controlling you. She has the snake over her. She's controlling all decisions. And then look, both, it's the same woman here, the magician. And then look, she goes through the battlefield to look at everything she's overcame, all her obstacles, with her raven, with her crow guiding her, showing her, beat the devil out. It's going to be slow and steady wins the race. You're going to become this King of Pentacles. You're going to find out all the secrets that have been hidden through you, all the life cycles. You're going to realize, you're going to see your mother for who they were, their grandmother. You're going to realize these generational curses. And you doing all of this, you're going to bring the true balance in your family. Got to keep it moving. And then, like I said, when you see me with a bear, pray for the bear. Don't pray for me. Pray for the bear. That's the energy I feel like you guys are on. Cancer, Pisces, and Scorpio. Judgment. Judgment. And the Tower. Everything's, I'm hearing Kanye, when it all falls down. I'm telling you all, when it all falls down, that's what I'm hearing. But you know, he posted the song with Selena Johnson, but Lauryn Hill did the original. Lauryn Hill was the real one on it. See? The rebirth. So somebody may try to replace you, but it's nothing like the original. And if somebody tries to replace you, it's okay. Because it's the death goes back to the magician. It's a new beginning. It's your transformation. This is Scorpio. Scorpio's in this reading too. It's a new beginning for you. This is about breaking generational curses for my Cancer, Pisces, and Scorpio. Divine Feminines. Yeah, what chakra? Oh, wow. I don't like that. I said compassion. What's your heart chakra? It's telling you to work on your heart chakra. But let's see. I feel like my finger turned that one over. Oh, you're limitless. Exactly. You can do anything. Infinite possibilities. Infinite possibilities. You already got the magician, right? You can do anything. Now I'm hearing Jay-Z, do anything for you. That song. I'll do anything for you. Dear, anything. Yes, I'll do anything. Anything for you. You remember that song? You got self-love. Is what you need to focus on. What stone is this? Cobalto calcite. Come on now with my reading. God help me. I can read really well, but I don't know when I get on camera it gets like this. Cobalto calcite. That's the crystal you should be focusing on. What's your star seed message for my Cancer, Pisces, and Scorpio divine feminines? Well, well, well. You got 3 cards, and we're reading them all. The first one is that you're being cracked open. You're hitting rock bottom. You need to surrender to the alchemy of your life. You need to understand that the seeds of Mintaka, you got to see the potential, bringing your unconsciousness to the light. See the potential within yourself. Breaking generational curses. I'm telling you, you got to hit rock bottom. And then the great servant, Mars energy, anger, conflict, you need to soften to love. There's a lot of drama in your life. There's a lot of obstacles right now. But you got to hit rock bottom. You got to go through this. You got to be cracked. Because you ain't in your emotions. When something cracks, it's dry. Like, you know, it's dry. Clear eyes, but I'm feeling like cracked skin. Like, put some lotion on. Moisturize your skin, my love. And then once you soften to, once somebody presents all this conflict to you, if you handle it with love, then you're moving back in your true divinity, your grace, and you're welcome into the season Mintaka. Now, this is very interesting because I just posted on my community board. I don't want to say I don't like water signs. What I don't like about some water signs is that when you look in the water, you see a reflection of yourself and you can't see to the bottom. It's murky. It's hidden. But I feel like that's because these are people who are dealing with a lot of aggression, a lot of anger. It's like at the bottom of the ocean, like when the plates shift and it's like a surge, like volcanoes at the bottom of the ocean. I don't know the right name right now. I can't even think about it. I see it. I feel like that's why we can't see at the bottom, because it's a lot of tension underneath. But once you handle all the tension, once you address everything, once you clear the air, once you break these generational curses, look how clear your water becomes. We can see to the bottom. We can see who you truly are when you bring your unconsciousness to the light. I hope that makes sense. Now we're finishing this off for my earth signs. This is Taurus, Capricorn, and Virgo. It's for my Taurus, Capricorn, and Virgo divine feminines. Yes, this says Virgo. Okay? This is for my Taurus, Capricorn, and Virgo divine feminines. It's in Arabic. For my Taurus, Capricorn, and Virgo divine feminines. Taurus, Capricorn, and Virgo divine feminines. For with God, nothing shall be impossible. Luke 1:37. You do anything through God. You know? So let's get with these cards. What these cards gotta say for my Taurus, Capricorn, and Virgos. Please remove my energy from the reading. Thank you. For my Taurus, Capricorn, and Virgos. What messages do we have from my Taurus, Capricorn, and Virgo divine feminines? Ooh, we got light in here. Did y'all see that? The Two of Pentacles. The Knight of Swords. Should I stay? Should I go? I don't know. That's the energy I just got right there. Follow your dreams. What should I go? What should I do? What's right for me? The Seven of Cups is Scorpio energy. Should I change? Should I stay the same? Do I want a new beginning, or do I want to be where I'm at? King of Swords. King of Swords is Capricorn Aquarius. Capricorn Aquarius energy. How do I want to present myself to the world? What do I want to work on? What is going to fulfill me? What is going to make me emotionally stable? What is going to allow me to have my independence? Taurus, Capricorn, and Virgo. I want the title. And what is that title? A title of my own. Whatever that title means to you, you're thinking about what's best for you. Caterpillar to butterfly. It's the transformation sign. You're trying to make sure your best move is your next move is your best move, so you're not left out. Yeah, you don't want to be left out. But some of you are leaving people and institutions in the past and moving forward to go create what makes you happy. Yep, Judgment. You're digging into like, you're moving forward. You're digging into like the depths of your emotions, and like some of you may have got caught up in doing things that gave you stability that you had to do. Now you're focusing on what I want to do and taking what I want to do and allowing it to bring me stability and happiness and security. Some of you are thinking about your childhood, like, oh, I used to like to paint, or I used to like to sew, or I used to like to do hair, or I used to like to read, I used to like to write, I used to like to dance. Now, how can I take that skill, that passion into my adulthood and make it and allow it to bring me prosperity? How can I move forward in my passions and allow me stability? The King of Pentacles, right? So that's a life. But for with God, nothing shall be impossible. So just have faith. No matter what it is, you can make it work. You can make it do what it do, baby. You can make it do what it do, no matter what it is. No matter what it is, you can make it do what it do. Look, you sacrificed before, but now it's fate for you to move forward. It's time. Simba, it is time. You know, that's what I feel like. Yeah, your psychic abilities. Ooh, you're being judged on your psychic abilities and communicate. Some of you, you know what it is. You feel it. Some of you are very, very intuitive. I just saw like a galaxy, but I also feel like somebody has, somebody here that's watching this has the skill like That's So Raven. Like, you have moments of flash, of clairvoyancy, of inspiration, and things of that nature, and you need to stick to it. Whatever you're seeing, feeling, or believing, trust it. Trust it. About your relationships, some of you may be having dreams that are very important that you need to take note of, and it's guiding you to who you're supposed to be with, what you're supposed to be doing. I also feel like some of you are connected with masculines who are very clairvoyant, and they're talking to you in your dreams. Telepathic communication. Somebody may be protecting you without you even knowing. Personal power. That comes in your solar plexus. Trust your intellect. Trust what you're creating. Trust the love that you have for a situation. And in relationships again. What crystal? Ooh, buddy. Clarity. The Herkimer diamond. You have so much clarity in your heart, in your... Somebody has a green thumb. Somebody's a green thumb, and somebody needs to eat more green foods. Kale, spinach, cabbage. Even though carrots are not green, somebody needs to eat more carrots. Green foods. But, you know, for Earth signs maybe focus on stability, and it's hard for you to wrap your mind about something, to make a final decision. So you really need to get that Herkimer diamond, because it gives you so much clarity, and then you'll feel more secure and stable in all your decisions. But at the end of the day, you know, all things shall be possible. For with God, nothing shall be impossible. Nothing's impossible. What? Brandy and Whitney Houston, Impossible, from Cinderella, my favorite Cinderella ever. Like, nothing's impossible. Nothing's impossible. Oh, look at that. My mother just texted me. Star ancestors. There's hidden secrets, lost wisdom. You need to look a little deeper. Somebody should travel to Egypt. And you are not for everyone. Embrace your awareness and face your true north node. Okay. So what? So what? I'm hearing pink. So what? So what if you're different? Different is beautiful. People who are usually different wind up being the saviors, wind up being messiahs, wind up being leaders. You're not a sheep. You're the herder. Let me tell you that again. You're not the sheep. You're the herder. You hear me? You show them where to go. So embrace that. You have hidden talents. You have hidden wisdom. You may think you have tapped into it, but you need to tap a little deeper. Go a little deeper. Go a little deeper in your emotions, because you got the seeds of Mantaka too. What's the seeds of Mantaka about? What's that about? It has something to do with Orion. It represents clarity and all your potential possibilities. So that's crazy, because you got that at the bottom, and then your card was clarity. All right. Look at it, got light again. I know y'all see that light. All right, Divine Feminines. Thank you so much for choosing me. Such a blessing, such an honor. If this message has resonated with any of your placements, your sun, moon, or rising sign, please be sure to hit the like button. Feel free to drop a comment. Feel free to share the video and subscribe. In the meantime, in between time, I thank you for choosing me, sending you all nothing but love, peace, and light. Until next time.